Today we're gonna add a little bit of flair to your bathroom. This is a fun little project, and what are you gonna need? This is it right here. 5.5 wide, 4 foot by 3/4. The measurements and layout are pretty simple. I'll show you guys what's going on, and then we'll show a breakdown of what it's supposed to look like when it's cut. First measurement up the board is 3/4 of an inch, square it off. Next one, 6 inch, and then 10 inch. Now this is the back, the part that looks like the toilet. So we'll measure in 1 inch from each side. Connect it there. Connect it there. As for the rounds in these corners, best template you could ever find. Just put it wherever you think it looks good. Make a line, make a curve. Same thing over here. Now that we got the back of the bowl figured out, now let's go for the base. We already know how wide it is, we're just using the board. So we're gonna do the same, 5.5. So 10, 5.5. Square that up. Here what I like to do is go corner to corner. Make a little line in the middle. Same thing here, corner to corner. Line in the middle. So this will be the front of our bowl. So what we do is we just grab a regular compass, put it in there, adjust it so it touches this outside line, run it to the edge. Same thing on this side, run it to the edge. All right, now let's work on the lid. This one, same, 5.5 inches from that line. Put a mark at 5.5. Straighten across. And then we need one that is 2 1/4. And then we got to find center. It's a 5.5 inch board, so it's 2 3/4. There's center. Connect them. And we're gonna do the same thing with this compass. We're gonna put it on that mark, adjust it so it touches that outside line, but this time we're gonna make a full circle. And we're gonna do the same, 1 inch from this side, 1 inch from this side. And then what you're gonna do, you're gonna connect them. Just to the circle. Same thing on this side. Just to the circle. And that's what it should look like when it's cut out. Okay, we cut 1 inch by 6 for the cap here. 3/4 by 3/4 by 4 1/4 for that. Now for the base, what we're gonna end up doing to mount this, we're gonna drill an 1/8 inch hole with countersink to recess that screw. Okay, we got that hole drilled as center as possible. And we went about 1 inch, 1.25 inches down. We're using a 1 inch Craig screw. And what we'll do is we'll put it in the hole first, drive it just enough where it sticks up. We already have the glue on there. Find the center of that hole, tighten it up. To fasten the rest together, we're using 1.25 inch staples with our staple gun. So what we do here is we grab the bottom and the back. We already put the glue on. You can put the top on now if you want. And what we do is we just eyeball this. Just get it close and then flush at the back just in case you want to hang it. So as far as the hinge goes, what I usually do is go off where it sits, flat, relatively close. You should be able to put that hinge to the top right where that line is. We already have. Oh, so what we like to do here is open the hinge. See how it swings? We push that right there, flip it right over. So it just sits on there. And then you want to center. You can measure it, but you can eyeball it too. We're just going to eyeball it. So we're going to put it on the center. Make sure it's tight. Just like that. And then we'll put the screws in. Flip that down. And what you want to do is line that hinge up in the center. You're putting these in line with this. And you give yourself a little bit of room. You should line up perfectly across there with the barrel of the hinge. And you just put those screws in. And there you have it. They came out pretty good. We don't know what color we're going to stain this one, but we just wanted to make sure we got the DIY side of it done for you guys. Let us know in the comments what color you guys went with. And if you like this video, please subscribe, and we will be posting more of these how-tos, little quick, cool little things you can use or sell.